How's everybody doing today? We are live. We are live. I'm running late, y'all. I'm running late to the Monday nail therapy session with Sugar. This is I just need to do something not like super duper out there, but fun and colorful because I need some color in my life. So, we're going to try something new that I've not done yet. So, I'm excited. Hi, Icy. How are you feeling, sweetie? Thanks for coming. Jennifer, hi! Hi, ladies. How are you? Thanks for coming. Thank you. I'm doing good. I'm just running late, you know? I'm like, ugh, I'm so far behind today. But we're gonna do this anyway. Because I need to be live with my girlies, you know? Yes. How are you doing, Icy? How are you feeling, babes? Okay, so today is just strictly all VARNAIL. Okay? This is just because I want to try out the new colors that we got in the box and stuff like that, and the top coat and all that. But I wanted to do, instead of drawing the white nail art on here, so we're going to do gel polish nail art that anybody can do. I'm going to try this hack and see if it works better than drawing the ones, because I want to use these stickers, and they're white. So I thought we could do a cool LV Hello Kitty type, you know what I mean? And so I thought we could do that and add the jelly on top to make it glow, if that makes sense. What do you guys think? Because I want to see if using the stickers will be a faster, more efficient way of doing the neon glow jelly thing. So yeah, we'll have to see, and we'll have to see what colors we want to do. Hi, Eric. How are you? My nails are... if I take my gloves off, I won't be able to get it back on because they're sweaty already. But here's the ones I just did that I haven't finished yet. This is a set that's not done. It's supposed to be like a bright rainbow fun set. But they popped off. So that's what they look like. But they don't have all the stuff on it. Hi, Stacy! So I figured we could try it because I've never tried it. We have VARNAIL of these, but I'm gonna have to use this liner brush. Avocado lettuce. Hello! Thanks! Diabetes? I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, Stace. Hi, everybody. So we have these. So for right now, I want to test it out on a nail. Okay, so so for everybody that's new that didn't hear me, these are all VARNAIL products, you guys. I do have a code with them. I make nothing from this. This just helps you guys. It is Sugar ECLIPSE. It is linked. So I figured we could do the whole background, and I wanted to do the glow and see if using the stickers and doing the jelly outline to make them like look like they're neon glow would work more efficient and better than hand painting it. You know what I mean? Hi, Glam! How the chuff is everybody? So I picked out the jellies as well. So we have, like, this one's more of a pinky red. So I picked out the jellies. We have 062 Cherry Cocktail, which I picked for this pink one. So this is a really dark, it looks more reddish tone, but it's like a bright pink, right? These are the new colors that I just got. So for this one, I picked out this lightning pink jelly. Look at that. Look how bright. Holy shnikey, it looks orange, but it's not. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever done this? Let me know. Let's go ahead and base coat this baby. So that way we can get right into it. Make sure she's cleaned off here. Excuse me. Me too. My autocorrect gets me all the freaking time. I love their brushes. But how's everybody doing? I'm running late today, so my apologies, everybody. Typically, I go at 11:11, but I was sitting under the sun outside, just soaking the sun up. And, I was, like, in no hurry and then forgot. And I was like, oh, I am supposed to be live. What the hell? So, but we're here now. Hi. Hi, Celtic. How are you? Thanks for coming. Okay. So, how I thought we would do this. Do we want to do the... So, here's the stickers. We have the Hello Kitty LV stickers, right? So, I figured we could take these and these, like, stars right here. And possibly the silver ones, maybe. And be able to do a background of either a full color, a couple colors, and then use the jellies on top to make it one of those bright neon-y looks, if that makes sense. I've never done it, but I thought using the stickers would be more easier and efficient to use. Hi, Vive, how are you? Yes, I remember. How are you? Color Cloud, hi. I can't even see the nail polish colors. Sorry. This is what they are. So we have the full rainbow, but I had to use this one, which is bright yellow for a yellow. So here's this one. Because I don't want to lay them down, because if I lay them down, then they're going to be not that great when I go to try to open them. Then we have the light one, the dark one, and then the dark purple. So, excuse me. And then these ones are all just jellies, guys. So, I have the pink, the red. I don't have an orange. The red is like an orange red. And then we have the yellow. And then the green, the blue, the purple, and so forth, so on. This is blue. This one, I think, is a teal for the teal color. And then we have the magenta, which is purple. And then we have... What am I missing? Oh, the green, right? Yeah, ice lime. So these are the jellies. Hi, everybody. Sandra, hi. Hi, Emma. Hi, Sarah. Hi, everybody. How are you? Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody? Hi, Riri. Kaza, hi. You're new? Hi, how are you? Girl, hi. Icy. Isn't her name nice? I like it. You're new? What are you doing? Hello, if you're new, my name is Sugar, and we are using VARNAIL products today. VARNAIL is a nail brand, and we're using them because I got these and haven't used them yet. So I figured we'd do like a neon light type of thing, where we do a background color, or mini. Could be, you know, it could be a couple different colors, but we use the white stickers instead of having to draw them. So these are the stickers. So I thought about doing like an LV, Hello Kitty, and stars, and kind of add some of these like white stars and maybe some hearts on there, and then go over them with the jellies to make them pop. I don't know. I've never tried it before. No worries, babe. Hi, Kaylee. I've never tried it before. Do you guys have any recommendations on it? GLAM, anybody have any recommendations? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour some of these colors out, maybe. I'm going to put them in order on my palette here. Make sure my palette's cleaned off. So this is the kind of the reddish orange color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my own orange with the yellow and the pink. And then I don't have that long to be on here. So, okay, so this one is number 63 lemon water. So I'm going to add that yellow, and then I'm going to add a hint of this pink, and we'll make our orange. because we don't want it too pink. We want it more orange, you know what I mean? So let's grab a little, let's grab this guy here, make sure it's clean. I'm just going to take my alcohol and clean this off. Okay. Can you guys see okay? So let's make our orange here. So we have a bright, bright orange. That's more, you know, more of a yellow orange versus a pink orange. Okay, let's see. What do we think? I think those are so close. I might need more yellow. Okay, I don't want to put too much on there. I don't want to waste it, but... Okay. You know what? I think that's pretty good for orange. Anybody can do this, guys. And I'm hoping it's going to look cool. So we're going to test out one nail. So let's kind of figure out what we want the background to be. Because I figured I would help. I would let you guys pick here. Okay, pink. Okay, we got the orange. Okay, now I can put the yellow. Because I kind of want to do like an inverted sign. Inverted? I want to do a neon sign look that's like where it looks like it's changing colors. Okay, Cyber City. Okay, we have lime. This one is ice lime, number 64. Very pretty green. This green, I will say, it looks pigmented here, but you have to kind of put a couple layers on, so just keep that in mind, but it is still really pretty. Okay, that's the blue. And then this one is going to be our teal. So we have a nice dark blue teal to go with the teal colors. So I think that's going to be really pretty. Can you see okay, guys? Hi, Cambry. Hello, everybody. Hi, Hassan. Wait, did I just do that one? No. These ones kind of look similar, but this one's a lot more brighter. Okay. If we need more, we'll add more. Hi, everybody. Hi, Stella. Hi, that girl. Hello, hello. Eclipse plays games. Hi. Well, they're all really pigmented besides the green. The green is okay. But I did have to use 2 coats for the green, I will say. Okay. And I don't have an orange. We had to make our orange. Alright. So there's our jellies. We got them going. I think we got a good amount of those. So now, what do we want to do? Do we want to do a white background? So that way we have a white background when we put these colors on. It really makes the stickers pop. But if we do white, then we can't see the stickers. Right? Happy birthday, Lily. Hi, Stitch Girl. Hi, me. Hi, Lil. Happy birthday, Lily. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for the nail shenanigans anybody can do. I'm just a nail enthusiast. My name is SUGA. So, I don't know. We want to do, because I have this one, which is a glow white. So, I'm like, maybe I could go over the stickers with the glow white. I'm not really sure. Right now, I am not doing stitch nails, but I can, yes. Thank you, Celtic. So, because I've not done this, right? So I'm like, if we did, well, you know what? Let's do a black, put the stickers on, and see what it looks like with just the jelly, because I think if we do a rainbow background, it might be too much, no? Excuse me. Glow and shimmer. Let me see if I gotta... Let's add some hollow into that, shall we? Let me grab my hollow. I'm just gonna grab my regular holographic silver to add in there. Maybe, if I can find it. There she is. Is that her? Okay. So we have this guy, but I'm thinking we just add a little shimmer in there, you think? What do you think? Shimmer? Hi, Shin. This is the shimmer I was thinking. Let's just do the background in this and see how it comes out, no? Okay. We'll do this shimmer one, and we'll see how it comes out, and then we'll do... Oh, God, look at that. Oh. Oh my God. It's so beautiful. Now, this is fairly see-through, so if you want that nice, beautiful payoff, I would do 2 coats if you want this for a background color, guys. Okay, so this is from GLAM. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see the rainbow in it already? It's literally beautimous. Alright, let's take the excess off. Make sure, because I am going to wear these when we're done, so. We'll do this, we'll put 2 coats on, and then we'll add our stickers and go from there. Now you want to make sure you take that excess off, guys. Around the cuticle area. Look at that. Ugh, I love it. Okay. So we'll do this one, see how it comes out with the colors. So we'll do 2 coats of that, and then we'll bring in all of our jelly colors. We'll add the stickers. So we're going to do a Hello Kitty inspired set here. Hi, what up everybody? Hi, Lena. Hi, Cordy. Hello, Sandra. How are you, sweetheart? I missed you, girly. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. So I'm going to grab my tweezers. Grab my little tweezers. So we have those. And we can also do one because we have some of these black stickers. Oh, I have black Hello Kitties too. I don't know how that's going to work. I was thinking if we did a colored one, we could do a black one and still put the colors over it just to see, but I don't think it'll show up. You know what I mean? Hi, Lexi. How are you? How are you? Happy birthday to you. Alright, look at that. She's so pretty. Alright, so let's add our secondary. Oh, yeah. This color is a must-have, guys. Oh my goodness. How's everybody's day going? Thanks for coming in today. I just needed some fun color in my life. You know? And to be with y'all. I was running late. Running super late today. Alright, once again, let's grab that excess off. Oh yeah. Beautimous. I don't know if you guys can see that, but look at that. Look at the rainbow on that. Oh, this is going to look so cool. Okay. So, we're going to put her in there for a full 60. I'm going to grab our colors. I'm going to move these out of the way real quick. Okay, we're going to grab our colors here. We're going to add our stickers. And go from there. What's that look? Is that better? Hopefully that's better. Alright, so we're going to add the Hello Kitty with the stars. I'm so excited! Well, sure you can sub. Uh-oh, somebody got put in time out. Hi, Kokomo. Hi, Abigail. Hello, everybody. What up, what up? Is that her dog, Bluey? Hi, Nail Crusade. Hello, everybody. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we are out. Look at that. Woo! Isn't she beautiful, though? Let me see something. Did that make it better? Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's add our LV little Hello Kitty. So, I'm trying to think of how we want to do this, because I kind of want to do it to where Hello Kitty's kind of in the middle. So, I'm going to add a bigger one in the middle. So I'm trying to see if this sticker hack is going to be a little bit easier and better. So we're going to do an LV look. So let's put her there. Oh, look at her. Isn't she cute? Okay, so we have her there. So we need to do the LV and the stars. So I just kind of wanted to do it a kind of an all over. I'm going to do this, and I'm trying to figure out exactly how, if I want to go down the nail or in like a... Okay, so we have this pattern. So if we go from the corner, right? So we'll take these and kind of go in a swirl. Like that, maybe? That would be cool, no? So we'll do this little diamond guy. And then we'll put one here. What do you think, y'all? And then I'm going to go this way with it. Because we need some over here. So it's going to go like that. Hopefully it works. We need the round one now. And then I'm going to put a bow in there too, I think. The stickers are kind of hard to get off of the nail. Ah! See what I mean? I kind of like when adding stickers to nails, cutting them and doing them like where they're cut. Okay, well, I don't want it to go too far, or I don't want it to be too close together either. Oh my gosh, I get it too far away and then I get it. Okay. And then we'll put one right here. We'll put one of those, another one of those little thingies. But I was thinking maybe it's easier to do it with the white stickers than to do it with the, then draw it myself, you know? Sometimes these stickers, guys. Alright. I'm going to try to move it. Alright, that's as good as she gets. She's a little wonky, but we got it. It's fine. Alright, so we have this one. So let's hope this works. What do you think? You think it'll work? I was gonna put, like, a silver star on there. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Kai Bear. I think I missed the question. My bad, guys. Alright, do we need to add any more? What do you guys think? Should we add more or no? We think we're good? I want these stars, but I want them little. And I don't know if I have the little stars or not. Maybe that'll be too much. We have these. I think that's going to be too much, no? What do y'all think? Okay, so this guy's not wanting to stick fully. Should we add more? Puss in Boots, oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to go over them with the liner brush. Because I don't think I have any other ones, y'all. I don't think I have any other stars that are like that are white. I don't think. I really need to get some. Alright, let's see. I have a moon, but I don't have any of those long stars. Add a few more. Alright. I'm trying to find white little... Oop, I think I found some. Ooh, we got white ones. Yes. Alright, so we'll add... Just gonna add a star. Should I do it corner or like this? I'm gonna do one here and here. No? I don't know, I feel like it's too much, no? I don't know. I want some of the smaller ones. I'm gonna leave that for the other one. You know what? We're gonna put this. Alright, hold up, y'all. We gotta do the same star if we're gonna do one. I'm gonna turn this one. Just to make it look a little quirky. Alright. The other one's gonna have the bows on it. Alright. Should I... We're just gonna go over it and do multiple different colors, see how it comes out, and see if it works. Should be fairly easy, guys. Alright. Are y'all ready? Can you hear the music? You want me to turn it down? Hi, Bailey. Hi, NB. How are you? It's music in the background, guys. Hold up. Is that better? Is it better? Alright, so we're going to start with the red. Alright, we're going to start with the red. And I thought about just coloring them. Should I just go over the whole fucking thing? Or should I just outline it? I've never done this before, so I'm just kind of going in head first, y'all. You know what? It's just coloring it. Because isn't it supposed to make it look like it's actually doing something? Should I go over it with something? I really thought this would work, y'all. Because you kind of want it to be on the outside to make it look like it's glowing. And then I tried to ombre it like typical. Because I figured if we use the stickers, then it would glow and make it, we wouldn't have to draw it on here. Maybe gel paint would be easier than polish. But the whole point is for it to be see-through though, right? I just figured the stickers would be our white and then we wouldn't have to worry about it. We could just go over it and it would still somewhat be the same. You know what I mean? And just kind of like pair our colors and make them individual. Oh, no worries, babe. Sugar, you might have to dab it with a sponge to minimize the color in the middle. Okay, let's try this. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever done this. I just thought maybe using stickers would be better than having to draw the whole damn thing, you know what I mean? And then that way, it's easier hack than having to draw everything. So I think I would have to do a milky outline, right? Like if I did a milky outline around it and then did the color, would that matter? The whole point is to use the stickers, however. Gone wrong? Wait, hold up. Yeah, almost like, well, I wanted to use the stickers so I didn't have to draw it. And thinking that the stickers would be an easier way to do it and then just add the colors on top to still get that same type of effect. Even though they're solid stickers, I still figured it would turn out kind of the same. But I feel like we would have to outline the outside for it to kind of bloom out like a light. You know what I mean? So it has that neon glow and then you can make the darker line in the center. Hell yeah, you want to grow up, be nail tech. So a milky dab around the outside of... Okay. Hi, Emily. Like an ombre. Yeah. So it has a small whitish halo. Yes. The sticker will give the shape and the transparentness. but the outline will automatically make the lighted effect. And dab the colors on top. Alright, let's make a milky, shall we? So I'm going to take this and use a top coat. Let's grab another... Alright, let's grab one of these. Oh shit, I just put my hand through that. So we're going to do this because this actually glows. So I don't know if it'll work, but it's white. Let's add some top coat. We are experimenting, everybody. Okay, so I really want it to not be super white. So we got to make it, we got to add as much of the glossy top coat as possible. And then... Okay, I think we need a little bit more glossy than this. No matter what, even if it doesn't work, it should be okay. Did I think about using my white one that has the glitter in it? I did. It's just kind of, yeah, I don't know if it'll, let me see. Nope. Alright. Let me grab a regular freaking light, y'all. I'm gonna use this milky iced out. I feel like this is gonna... This is already milky. Just has glitter in it. So... let's add this. Okay. So we're going to do the milky white. Dab the color on top. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a tibby bit of this glow in here. Just a tibby bit. Oh yeah, look at the difference, y'all. But we got the sparkle in there. And a little bit of that glow, so. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more of that glossy. So that way it's not as white. Okay. Because we just want a little bit of that glossy, or a little bit of that milky in there, but I added that. So I don't know if it'll still glow blue or not, but if it does, hell yeah. If not, that's okay too. Alright. Ready? Let's do this. Can you guys see? I can't even tell if you guys can see, but we're going to do it anyway. It should look like that. And then we should cure it and put the color on. Right? Hi, Conjure Love. No worries, babe. Bye, Sandra. Thanks, babe. Alright. We're just going to do it like that. We're going to add our color, add a white line, add our color again. Typically, you want a little bit of a... So you don't want it too big. So what I'm going to do is take the excess and just kind of move it around. Because I think it's going to look pretty damn cool. I thought it would just be as easy as adding the color to it, but I get it. I get it. I get it. And then, so I'm kind of lifting it to the side so I can see what I'm doing to keep it as normal as I can keep it. And then we're going to bring it together. Does it matter if it looks wonky? Just as long as it's faded on the outside? You know? As long as you have that glowy effect, I guess. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going around the outside to give it that, like, glowy effect. I guess if you go too much, though... Oh, this guy won't stay down, damn it. Alright, because I feel like we'll be able to... My suggestion to you guys is if you do this sticker one, to make sure they're doubly down before you go in with your actual gel. Because mine are coming up, so... But anybody can do this. If I can do it, y'all can do it. I think you need a more of a pointed brush, too. To be honest. But I guess as long as the outside's done, then... So should I actually dab the color, or should I just line it on there? Guys, like I said, we're trying something new. I figured the stickers would be a heck of a lot easier. but maybe not. Maybe I made it a lot more. Alright, I am just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and cure all that. So it's cured into place. Okay. Dab color first, then white line, and then go over it again. I didn't see any girl in Dubai have this. Oh. What up, everybody? Thanks, Glam, for your help. Nelly, hi! Hi, Fun. Hello. Bree, a bunny. Hello. Holographic is how it is. It is. I really like the holographic, y'all. So I think I could have just used this white. Oh, I just put my finger in there. I could just use this white to outline it. So we have our thicker white instead of putting it in that. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh my god, is it glowing? I don't think it is, but okay. Let's get our outline of our Hello Kitty. You know what I think? I think our Hello Kitty should be the multicolored. No? What do you think? I definitely think our Hello Kitty should definitely be multicolored. And they're almost kind of 3D, so you could kind of do this 3D too. Alright, I got that in there. Let's put that on there. And then we're going to do the color. You really think I should just dab the color on there with a sponge? Like a dabby sponge thing? Like this guy? You think that'll work better? For... I know. I have to do this because I wanted to do a full set of this, and okay, well, dude, I need a smaller one of these. I thought I had a smaller one, but like a little tiny one. Anyway, can I do it with a brush? You think? Nope. The brush won't work. Bro. No. I don't walk it. Oh no. That kind of looks cool. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. That looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Like I spray painted it. Does that not look cool? That looks cool, like I spray painted it. Hold on, we're just experimenting, y'all. Let me do a little bit of that red. I like that it looks like I spray painted that right there. Oh, we're keeping going. I like it like that. This is cool. Oh my god, that is so cool. And I'm gonna take this and I'm going to, I gotta hurry up and take this off, but I'm gonna take that middle off. So I like the little bubbles in there. I think it looks cool. I'm a weirdo, I know, but it really does look cool, y'all. Oh my god, and each one's gonna be its own color. Oh, I love it. Okay. I really should have not given all these guys away, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. Let's get our orange, because I don't want no pink in there. Really, you only need a little bit, honestly. And then let's tap our yellow. Oh my gosh, it looks cool. Well, that one didn't work out so well. The pigment is not the best, y'all, but it's literally like a spray paint. The sponge is just taking it off the damn nail. Alright, once I get that color on there, then if I re-dab it, it then tries to take the color off. So, I'm gonna add this. Yeah, that's true. Get that pink off there. That looks really cool though. Look at the, I don't know if you guys can see it, but the way that the bubbles, it looks like I literally sprayed it onto the thing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm flashing it just like that. Hi, Pink. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Paul. I've never done this, but it looks really cool, like paint splatter, because we went around the sticker. So it's not sticking to this because of the top coat. I forgot. I used top coat, y'all. If I would have used the base coat, it would have stuck better. So now we know that. Now we know. Now we know. I thought I had actual little, like sponges that somebody gave me, and I cannot find them, so we're just gonna have to use these. Alright, so we're gonna do, because the green is not very pigmented, as you guys can tell. So we're gonna do, oh shit, I'm gonna add a little bit of this yellow. See, the green is not pigmented at all. So we're probably gonna have to do like 2 layers of that one to get that color in there. Damn it. But it looks cool with the... So I'm gonna dab that yellow on there and then take more of that green. Just dab it at the bottom. Real lightly. Yeah, it's very hard to see, but the color's there. I think it's gonna be cool if we go around and go down like that and the Hello Kitty's white, but I don't know. We're just gonna have to try it. I think a sponge would work a lot better, like an actual sponge. Alright, hold up, y'all. I gotta get a sponge. The little makeup sponges work good, no? Give me a sec. Let me grab those, because I do have those. Alright, let's try this. I thought I had a sponge that was kind of like different in a sense, but alright, let's put more of this green. I think we're getting somewhere, guys, and I think it's cool. I think it's fun. We need yellow. I think it's gonna be really, really cool. Okay. Let's try it with this bad boy and see if we can't get these colors to mold in there. There we go. Well, how did it turn out so great in the beginning? Okay. As long as we get some of that green up in here. Okay, we're leaving it like that. Let it sit for a minute. We'll let it sit for a minute and then we'll go in with our dark blue. We're going to take our green. And actually, we're going to bring the yellow and the green. This one's going to be blue, so. I figured doing it with this would give us a little bit more leeway with the colors, but unless they're super pigmented, guys, it's not really going to work out in the best way. Shit. What we want is the color to stay on the outside. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's like paint splatter. Alright. So we're going to take this other darker blue and we're going to work our way over. See how much more darker that is? And we're going to take our purple. Now, I'm going to take both and just kind of pop it through there. And then we're going to let it sit for a minute. Because we put that top coat on, it doesn't want to stay around it. So it makes like a little... All I know is that looks really cool. I like it, and we're going to leave her white, and then I'm going to go over her with the glow in the dark. But that is really cool. I like that a lot. I should have just kept going down, but I forgot I put that star over here. So I guess I could have just kept going with the yellow and the green and then brought it down. But whatever, it is what it is. Super cool. Super cool. Like that a lot, actually. I'm going to add some of this down here. Just a tibby bit down here. And then let that sit for a minute. And you can see the whatchamacallit underneath, so that's cool. Alright. So I'm going to take this other side, and we're going to continue with the red and the pink. Which we only need a little bit. Alright, hold on. I'm going to take this purple down. Just a tibby bit here. And bleed that in. And then we'll use the red to come down. Okay, I gotta cure that real quick. Oh my god, that is so cool! You can just have the rainbow continue down further and repeat. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hi, Paul! I thought the stickers would make it so it would be less alleviating on your hands and more easier if you did it, you know what I mean, like this, because I've never done this. Yes, I'm using all VARNAIL except for the background is the holographic sugar cookie from Madame Glam, and I just used Iced Out by BRITTBRATNAILDIT. Everything is linked, guys. Everything is linked. Alright, so I'm just gonna flash it. So now that I got that, we have that dark purple, but it kind of went into a more of a lighter purpley color. So let's go ahead and do our red into pink. So I'm going to add this red just a tibby bit here. And I mean just a tibby bit, y'all. Because it's so pigmented, the red is. So what I'm going to do is dab the purple back into it. So it kind of looks like it's going into each other, right? So now I'm going to take my pink. And you can kind of do it together, I think, with both colors, but I kind of don't want to do that. So we're going to take our pink. And the pink is really, as you can see, is really freaking. And I'm kind of going to bring this orange over here. Even though it was supposed to be like this, yeah, it is what it is. That is so cool. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it, dude. Okay, I'm going to come down. And then now, I'm going to put this yellow on here. I'm going to blotch it out just a little bit. And I need some orange blotchies. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Why am I don't even know why I'm whispering over here, but oh my god. And then we gotta wait for that to kind of you know, bubble out. But I think that's cool as hell, you guys. That is like the easiest and coolest blobby way, especially because we went around the outside with that top coat like semi, so it like goes around it and makes it look super cool. I like that a lot. Okay, I'll take some of this off, just watch it a little. I think that is really, really cool. Okay. What do y'all think? I think she's cool as hell. I'm going to leave her white though, because the color's just going to be around it. But I think we did well with the color, and I think we got the little splotchies pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna... Dude, this is going to be the coolest LV set. I've never made an actual LV set, so it being Hello Kitty and LV with stars. Yes. Okay. So this one is actually going to be a full set. Okay, so I have my full set here. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this entire set. The only thing I don't have is LV stickers that have the LV on it. I don't think, guys. So I think because I want to do one that has like the LV in white. Damn it. I should have thought about that. But I don't have LV stickers. I don't think. Hold up. Wait a minute. I have Gucci. I had LV somewhere, dude. Like, for real. I had LV somewhere. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, I do not have them in white, though. Shit. I have them in brown and black, but I don't have them in white. I might just have to draw that one on there if I want to keep that. But I did have a holographic LV. I'm gonna have to like somewhat look for them because I'll have to look for them because the holographic LV ones are, because I have a white one that says Gucci on it, but that's white, you know what I mean? That's not... I might be thinking of my other book. Hi, Victoria. Hi! What? Well, right now, I'm just curing, but this is what we have so far. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is like a splattered neon effect, a neon glow kind of effect. Should I keep it like this, or should I go over it again? I think it looks cool like this, y'all, with the splatter. What do you guys think? Add a little purple on the top right corner up here. Kind of looks pink, no? Yeah. I'm just going to leave it like that because I kind of want to leave some of the silver coming through that. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to take a little bit off there. I think it looks cool. Gotcha. I think this is going to be a cool set. No? But I think leaving it like that is pretty cool. Leaving the little splotches on there. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I think that is really cool. I like it. You can always add more color in different places if you really want to. That's true. That's true. I'm gonna... Alright, let's experiment, y'all. I don't want to mess it up, but what are you gonna do? I can't. It's already cured, so what are we gonna do? Alright, so... if I do the color in any type of lineage, it's not really gonna be that great. Just looking to see. Alright, I like the splotches. I would much rather have, like, the color splotches like that than it being a plain color. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm just gonna top coat this because I really like this a lot. But another thing that we can do is make it 3D. That is one thing we can do, is make it 3D. Even though these are stickers, I'm going to use my thicker top coat so we don't... because this is going to be a whole set, and the reason why I did this as my middle nail is because the middle nail for me is typically always the main nail, you know what I mean, for me. So I'm going to use this, and you know, I never cured that purple. Oh well. I'm going to use this to... do I think I could make it a cool 3D look? Yes. Because what if I matted it and then when I mat it, it goes, like if I mat it, then we could do like a thing where the glitter shows up through the mat when we put like the 3D on. But then I was like, do we want to do that? It was a thought of making it like kind of a cool 3D look. So I'm just making sure the edge is getting good amount. But they already stick up at the bottom here, so if we just make it 3D, then you know what I mean? But yeah, I think I got something in there. Hold up. Alright, we got it. Which I think, if we do it like that, I mean, I don't know how cool it would come out, but we're basically... I got a fluke, guys. Freak it. Damn floops. I cured it in there. Alright, well, we're done messing with that. Anyway. I'm gonna try to floof over it. And not lose my... nail along the way here. Alright. I think this is the coolest nail. But yeah, if we make it 3D, would that work? Aw, Victoria, thanks for the jewels, babes. I don't think I did, love. Shout out to everybody in here. Thanks for being here. Shout out to everybody new. I think this is going to... I think this is cool. Time is at 1:59. And I think that was actually a different way of doing that. That was a cool splatter effect I wasn't expecting, you know? So, we are going to do the same thing, but I gotta find my LV stickers. So, while that's in the lamp, I could have... I know I have LV... I do have LV ones, but they're already colored. I thought I had, like, this type, but... Is that all I got? Damn it, that's all I got. Oh, shit. Alright, well. We got some of these guys. We could use some of those. On a Hello Kitty style set. Whoa, I have 5D ones too. Alright, well. And I don't have those white stars either. Like these. So, I'm gonna have to find some that have white stars on them. Alright, so here's what she looks like, everybody. Okay? So this is what she looks like up close. Do you see the splatter on there? So each color has a splatter. And in person, it looks like a holographic splatter. I don't know if it's picking that holographic up or not. But the splatter looks pretty damn cool. And because we went outside the outside part, that, it didn't want to stick to it, but it made it look cool, like I sprayed it on there. So, that's a cool. I like that. And I think this is going to be a really cool set. Do I think if we make this 3D, it would look even cooler? Yeah. Do I think of making it like, what do you want to call that? Glow? You know what I mean? I don't know if this glows. Let me see if it glows, since we did use a little bit of that glow. I'm going to turn my light out. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hi, Juliet. Hello. We are experimenting, guys. Well, okay. So, it's not really glowing. Focus, phone. It's not really glowing. So, which is fine. Oh my god. Alright, which is fine. So, as you can see, it's glowing on my plate right here. So, if we wanted to, we could actually go over it. Or make another one where we're doing the 3D glow over it. But I think to give us that white line effect, if we really want to do that effect on the other ones, we can. But this is... I like this. I like this a lot. So we're going to do this on the other nails too. But I'm going to find some more star stickers that have these guys. So I have big ones, but I don't have small ones. So this is what we're going for. Hello Kitty, Louis Vuitton luxury look. And then we're going to use like the little bows in place of some of these too. And then we have hearts on that. So for the most part, this is going to be cool. And I think with us doing this, if you guys have any suggestions on if we want to make these 3D or not, like with the 3D gel, like just go over them and whatever, let me know. But I'm going to get off of here right now because I have to go pick up my daughter. But this is the set we're going to be working on tonight. So if you have any suggestions, anything like that, hi Shells, let me know. But it looks like I spray painted some spray paints on this. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if the camera's actually picking it up. But I went around it so it makes it look cool. I don't know. I think it looks cool. Oh, there we go. You guys can actually see around the outside. So that is what she looks like a splattered LV look. I think it's cool. I don't know about y'all, but I think it's cool. I think it'll be cool. Alright, so that's what we did today. We experimented. I've never done this before. I had a lot of help from GLAM and you guys in the chat. So this is going to be the set, and these are the other nails. We'll work on those tonight. But thank you for helping me, GLAM, and all of you lovely, amazing ladies. So here is what I think it's going to be a really cool set. And then the other ones, we can do something different. We can do the different ones on these and make the thumb and the pinky like the middle. So there's kind of a contrast, but it still looks the same as well. And we can do that with these other thicker colors if we want to kind of give it more of a non-jelly effect. And actually do white base with the color on the outside. Or however that is. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if that'll work. And then we can make it glow. But if you have any suggestions, please comment after this live is over, because it will be up and it will be public for everybody. Because if you want to try this, make sure you tag me, because I want to see your guys' work, okay? Make sure to tag me. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here with me. I really appreciate it so much. Shout out to all of you. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you to my members. I love you guys so much. You have no idea. Yeah, thanks for giving me the nail therapy I needed for today's session, since I was running late. But I love you guys, and like and subscribe. Yes, I can. I will send you a close-up pic of it, I promise, because the live does it no justice at all. It's really, really cool. I think I needed more purple right here, but that's okay. No biggie. We will do it on the other one. So, I love you guys. I will see you tonight at 11:11 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm excited. So, hopefully you have a blessed, amazing day. And I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo!